party films.
I know, boy. I'm hungry too. Tell you what, boy, how about a story? Take our minds off it, eh? Once upon a time, there was a boy who lived in a tree, but he wasn't just any old boy. He was a cowboy, and his best friend, Snuffy Woodgate, was an Indian. They'd have long, fierce battles, each fighting to the death, until one day they hit a chief who took away their guns and arrows, which was really boring. So the cowboy, he got another gun and headed off to a magical land called Ditch, where he lived in the ground like a potato. He met lots of other cowboys like Tom, Dick, and Harry. And life, for a little while, was wonderful, if a little noisy. They kept busy, looking after each other. Sometimes he wished he wasn't a cowboy. A cowboy met an Indian who was very ill. So he gave him some medicine to take away the pain. He often felt sad, but he never cried, not even when his horse accidentally trod on a Nazi landmine and blew his testicle off. He didn't cry because he was brave and in a coma. When people asked him, "What did you do in the war?" he'd say, "I was asleep." And when the cowboy woke up, he thought he was in heaven, especially when Nurse Lillian took him to see the newsreels, because apparently we'd won. And it was all thanks to the cowboys. The people were so grateful they gave him a job at the Bank of England. He was in charge of deposits. Anyway, the cowboy was tired of fighting. He didn't want to lose any more body parts, except his heart. A year later, they was married. Sailed off into the sunset. Travelled all over the world, staying in fancy hotels. They had their ups and downs. Lily wanted kids, but his cowboy days was over, so they got pets instead. There was Tom, Dick, and Harry, the Australian goldfish. I had everything in life, but then I lost my dad, Mum, and my Lily. My dear old Lily. Oh, don't feel sorry for me, Snuffy. Oh, I've had a lovely life. Anyway, it's me and you now, partner. 'Cause life goes on, doesn't it, boy?